Hello, it's Jason from DigiNo.org and DaDaABC. In this video, I'm going to talk more about area under cursor and the ways that I use it. I did a video before, ManyCam cursor trick, and I only briefly showed you the way that I use it. So I'll just do a little demonstration now of a cool little way that I did it. I used it the other day, and it went down a treat. So here we go. So what you want to do is right click on your camera, go on area under cursor, and then already have this loaded. So you have like a robot, and then this is on the student's screen through your camera, and you can do the voice of a robot. So, hello student, I am a robot, and you can play up to this. So, what color am I? And what color is my eye? And you can ask all these questions like this. So, do you like robots? Do you have a toy? What is your favorite toy? Little things like that. You can't see me right now, but I am doing the robot movements just to get into the role. And this is, it's great. Just break up the class. Say you're a robot. I always ask their favorite animal. Say, panda. And you go on the panda. And it's great. You can sort of press right, glide through the different images. So you could turn it into a guessing game, or you say, what is the panda doing now? The panda is lying down. So how many pandas? 2 pandas. These 2 pandas are friends. Do you have a best friend? What do you like to do with your best friend? So you see, it's just a great exercise for, where am I? A great exercise for, getting questions and answers into activities like that. Play the 5-question game with it. Can you think of 5 animals? I like to do one where you describe a fruit, and then you can use area under cursor to bring it up at the end if they haven't guessed it. And yeah, it's a fun little game. I don't know if this has added anything to the last video, but I just wanted to show you the robot one because that's a nice little go-to with the robot. You can do the robot voice. So let me know, did you like my robot voice? Was it good? And do you have any more ideas of how to use area under cursor? Because this is one I'm really using a lot and I find it to be really effective. But, there's only so many ways that I can think of how to use it, so I want your input as well. And yeah, this is Jason from DigiNo.org and DaDaABC, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.